So hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we'll be looking at top 25 business news happening of the event on August 2023. So let's move into the first news. So Foxconn to invest 1600 crores in mobile plant in Tamil Nadu, and it is going to generate close to 6000 jobs. So it's a happy news for people of Tamil Nadu and across India that the Foxconn, the Taiwan-based company, is investing close to 1600 crores in a mobile plant in Tamil Nadu. Moving into the second news. So Maruti Suzuki quarter one net more than double to 2525 crores in 2023-24. That is the result for the Maruti Suzuki quarter one result has come, and it has close to 2525 crores of the revenue generated. When we look into the Maruti Suzuki net profit in 2022-23 is close to around 8400 crores, and its current share price is between 9400 to 9600. So it's good news for the shareholders of Maruti Suzuki, being the largest market share in the passenger vehicle. Moving into the third news. So Jana Small Finance Bank, it's a Bangalore based bank lender, has refiled the draft papers for IPO, that is the initial public offering, to raise 575 crores. So as you are aware that there are many small finance banks which have gone for the IPOs, namely the Utkarsh Small Finance Bank, and the same way the Jana Small Finance Bank has also filed with the SEBI for the purpose of IPO in order to raise the amount of 575 crores. Even along with that, the ESAF Bank is also files the papers for IPO. Moving into the fourth news. So LIC Mutual Fund has completed the takeover of IDBI Mutual Funds, and when we look into the LIC Mutual Fund, it has an asset under management close to 8400 crores, whereas IDBI Mutual Fund has an asset under management close to 3650 crores, and LIC Mutual Fund has already taken over close to 10 schemes of IDBI mutual funds. Move into the fifth news. So Jet Airways gets conditional note for air operator certificate. So as you are aware that Jet Airways is in the verge of getting looking for the insolvency, but there is a ray of hope that Jet Airways has got a conditional note for the air operator certificate. So hopefully we hope that Jet Airways will restart its services in coming months. Moving into the sixth news. Yeah, there is a record 6.77 crore IT returns filed by July 31st, 2023, which was 16.1 percentage more than the total ITR filed in 2022-23. That was close to 5.83 crores. So when we look into the last year's ITR file to this year, close to 16.1 percentage of people have filed for the ITR. So it's a record breaking in terms of the income tax returns filed, close to 6.77 crores. Moving to the seventh news. The family office of Manipal Group's Ranjan Pai in talks to invest Byju's owned Akash. So there is a talk by the Manipal Group's Ranjan Pai in talks to invest in Byju's owned Akash. Move to the next news. So Vodafone Idea subscriber base continues to fall, but in case of Reliance Jio, it has continues to grow. When we look at into the Vodafone Idea, the losses widened to 7,840 crores in quarter one in 2023-24. Move to the next news. Akasa Air receives its 20th aircraft. As you are aware that late Rakesh Jhunjhunwala has already invested in Akasa Air. So Akasa Air has expanded its aircraft and adding to its 20th aircraft. Moving to the next news. Adani Green Energy tying up with the clutches of international banks to raise 1 billion US dollars. So, as you are aware that Adani Green Energy is looking up of the international tie-up where it can receive the foreign investment. So, they are expecting close to 1 billion US dollar, and at the same time Qatar Investment Authorities and Abu Dhabi IHC has invested in Adani Green. And in last month we have seen GQG Partners have also taken stakes in Adani Green Energy. Yeah, the next news is about the Geo Financial shares, which has recently listed, will remain a part of FTSE indices, and the share price is set at rupees 261.85 with a valuation of close to 1.66 lakhs crores, making it the largest NBFC after Bajaj Finance and Bajaj Finserv. Moving to the next news, Apple leads with 25% share in tablet PC market in quarter 2. So as you know that Apple is one of uh, the leading in terms of the market share in terms of tablet PCs market in quarter 2, and the iPad 9 series and iPad 10 series capturing close to 42% and 22% of its market share in terms of the tablet PC market in India. Moving into the next news. Apollo Hospitals plans to add close to 600 pharmacy stores in FY24. So that's a new strategy which is being brought in by Apollo Hospitals. They are going to add up close to 600 pharmacies, and their business includes the Apollo Hospitals offline pharmacy distribution, online pharmacy distribution, and digital healthcare platform, that is the Apollo 24/7. And when we are looking at the revenues from the pharmacy store alone, it has generated close to 8,238 crores in FY23 compared to 6,768 crores in FY22 with from the pharmacy business. Moving into the next news. So Audi launches Q8 e-tron in India, and it's a new electric vehicle for a price of rupees 1.13 crores. So Audi has launches its new electric vehicle with a price tag of 1.13 crores with a new name of Q8 e-tron. So Russia's Luna 25 crashes into the moon. So its first mission moon in 47 years failed and smashed into the moon. The next news is about OVL gets extension on South China Sea project. That is the ONGC Videsh Limited has secured another 3 years extension to explore oil and gases in Vietnam's block in the contested waters of South China Sea. Moving to the next news. So there is a news from US. Trump warns of reciprocal tax on India if elected in 2024. So former US President Donald Trump has raised the issue of high tax in India on certain American products, particularly the iconic Harley Davidson. So as you are aware that Harley Davidson has moved out of India, and the former US President Donald Trump has raised the issue that India is imposing high tax on the American products like Harley Davidson. Moving into the next news. So Vistara Airlines trims losses to 1,393 crores in financial year 23, and it has doubles its revenue. And L&T, the Larsen and Toubro, secures 2,500 crores of Australian urea plant order. Qatar Investment Authority to invest close to 8,278 crores in Reliance Retail Venture Limited, a subsidiary of the Reliance Industry. So, Qatar Investment Authority is going to invest close to 8,278 crores in Reliance Retail Ventures. So that's a good news for the Reliance Industries. TVS Motors is planning to bring its first of its kind crossover electric two-wheeler targeting the Generation Z and millennials globally. It will roll out out in India by November with an export starting next financial year. So the TVS Motors is planning to bring its first of its kind crossover electric two-wheeler by the end of this financial year, that is by November, and they are planning to export to other countries by next year. Now Infosys have ropes into the tennis icon Rafael Nadal as the firm's brand ambassador. So the Rafael Nadal will be the new brand ambassador for Infosys. And another news is about the online gaming firms facing layoffs and closures and shutdown due to the impose of 28% GST by the government of India. So here the online gaming firms are facing some of the layoffs and closure because of the high GST rate on the online gaming. And the last news about Hero MotoCorp introduced refreshed Glamour motorbike in India at ex showroom price for rupees 82,000 to 86,000 for the new Hero Honda Glamour motorbike. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to get more videos on business current affairs.